tipite kwa Mr. Kasakula.
Yes.
Hani unaona panga shape kwa tufuate malize. Mimi maliza bwanji.
Kumaliza kwake nkosa vuta. Ndikulira kuti maybe kubwereza zimene wanena Kevin. Ngati zinthu zimazikamba pano ndipo masiku amenewo timaoneka ngati ndife ansulizo ongofuna ulankhula zinthu. Pano au anthu amene amagwira ntchito ndi Peter Mutharika akabambewo ndi ena. Because even atupere muluzi atukira ntchito sinapite ndi Peter Mutharika. Chisankho chobweza ya 2020 anali limodzi la Peter Mutharika.
Anali running.
Wagwira ntchito mu government Ministry of Health. Atupere muluzi lands kashani wagwira. Lero oso anona kuti akulu awo ayi zona.
Yes.
Zona. Akulu awo Malawi ayi. This excitement must stop by 16 September.
Yes.
Tisapange mistake yonena kuti tivotere Peter Mutharika. Number 1, sitikumvotera yeyo, tikuvotera anzake acha. Akumanena kuti ine sitimafuna kuti ndiime, koma ndubwera udzakoza dziko. Iyeyo dziko sangalikoze niwokalamba alibe mphamvu zorakho zopangira implement china chilichonse chofunika kuti dziko lino likozedwe. Alibe mphamvu zopangira zimenezozo. Nikamaka za mphamvu mukamba za mthupi. For kuti munthu uchite kugwira ntchito kuti ndibwere kuno ku MBC ndzagwira ntchito. I've got to be fit. It was a blessing. Sungabwere kunoza kuti ngati wadwala. Ngati ndiwokalamba. That's why sanga kulembo kukalamba kono. Basics of human life. Basics of human life. That's how things are. Ndikuafuna zoyipa. Zimene anthu akundifuna zoyipa ine. I've nothing against Peter Mutharika. I don't wish him any bad. All I'm saying, all we are saying, nkulina kuti he is not right for Malawi. And the reason is because alibe mphamvu. Amangukhalira ugona. They forced him to go kumport. Akapanga kochati. What has he done in the north? Apart from traveling to Zuza back. Kwina sama ima. Ufika kuzuzo sama kwandi atu. Kawatopa uyenda kachani.
Ma-interviews
za kapasi.
Mayirompeza pasenjebo.
So chiloneka kuti izizi zokakambiza za fake. Ndeti kamvotera amene ucha. Situvotera ye ucha. Tuvotera ena acha. He's saying, prove leadership. I'm going to fix things. Fix things with who? Can he fix things with Agangata? Agangata, but you know, zero fix ziko. Apart from the fact that he's a businessman. All he wants is to make money. He says, I'm a crew. I'm Kito. Can't even remember things. Can't even remember what the bingo and the Siaga. Agangura bingo, Amada, a bingo and the Siaga. Power no money jesari anga banga changes tamnacho mara mara ngeno economy sizugenda zina zake azabanga sort out ajisare agangata mkito kaya madamu, because at the end of the day the powers behind this, these are the people that Peter Mutharika has surrounded himself with. Then ultimately jeni answer kariado wena zina zake wazantu akuchoro antu inurumuka mugasanka adaraja. Of course, it's very typical of farm and that's Spongwe, so the Singa Snedebano, just to explain Udi and Daro Agaramba. Singa on the TV, such Spongwe, so my name. Yeah, Singa by the camera. I'm another Spongwe, just to make that point. I'm at that Spongwe. The point is, she was saying, you know, and to a good show, Mugamvoda, down, which of Nogo, Rabbi Lise. Boma mwapeleka kwa genius ndeti muunike genius anabera kisambo anarolera ipex the worst election that happened in this country was presided by genius and Robert demonstrations parking in the streets, proper real demonstrations where people are real angry. Also the amanga ndani hawa said
anamiwa
sasa yabanga anamiwa zongofura kuti zopata zishiro zongofura uchuka kuti enaka basa naka kafura kuti awagwire kera azichuka ama headlines
kona gana bathamata.
Yes, proper demonstrations anapanga mali uyisiti kufuna tumutose uyu. Why? Because akapanga so chisango nyina lero degrade azaberaso situ kumfuna pa anashoka That's the person that Peter Mutharika is bringing to run government, to run our affairs, to run this government, to run our lives. These are those that are going to run Malawi. Is that what we want? We don't want. Because even what he's saying would prove leadership. There's no proof leadership to him. Therefore, our failure. Peter Mutharika is a failure. Peter Mutharika has taken more from Malawi than he has given. He grew up outside. He was not paying tax to this country. He came to this country to settle only when his brother became president. Now he wants to put his old age. State House. We should be funding him. We should be doing everything while he's doing nothing for us as Malawi. Why? Because he's unable. He's old. Even if I don't know, in the F7, in the Zienda, World Bank, Sanda when he said, he will get tired and something will happen. Malawi, this is not a fair deal. You're referring that we can get a fair deal from Tali. Let's stop this. Let's stop this nonsense. Take serious, Malawi, and stop this nonsense. This is a person that is a tribalist at heart. He's already saying, I'm going to destroy Lilongwe. Then he should go to Lilongwe. Another tanky, when he's trying to destroy Lilongwe. Does that even make sense? He will go to the north and try to, want to change it. This country is on fire. Who can change that country on fire? You are. How? You are old. You are old and you're surrounded by crooks. So how are you going to change this country? You can't. So, kubaliza, kungobera mkuota, maybe the Sajja Baburo igugwa Sajja Baburo, amana ngari muna udifendera fansulizo, kabari badana nipira Mutharika, would you wish him bad? And I don't wish him good, bad Mutharika. I know even my other colleagues don't wish him Mutharika bad. All we are saying that he's not fit to be president, he's not fit to be commander in chief of Unyaga Masenga, so by the as Pampadega, as Pampadega, for one of who didn't know president, commander in chief of our armed forces. Commander will be ambitious and now you got regard. As I ended up at Padadega, I gave him a dice by Jawudi, I'm salute. We want to embarrass ourselves or what? Are we crazy or what? As commander and the rest of for dignitaries, as I Samanyas. Is it going to even go to a meeting of Nigel as well? Is it going to wake up and the Ulandra Begajani and that? Is it going to do the thing? You want? He was his word. He wants to say, so why would you think he can be our president? Are we Anafusa Ibrahim more? Are we crazy or what? We Africans, are we crazy or what? Who want to do everything contemplating? People say, oh, if you want to have a stretcher or a YCU, seriously speaking, do they realize the seriousness of that office? How we want that office to be functional? Oh, that is all. He's thinking, he's solving problems, day-to-day problems, long-term problems, developmental problems. And this is my last point. A president, zone they are falling into place. Mining in this country will be the next big thing. It will change our lives. The president is saying, if failed to have chuma rinacho, tango shota tumbamu, kuma chuma zizote zikozulipenga chuma tinazo, zimene zotika zitenge tipange chuma, tenti sinte kachitidweka zitu, kati magula mafuta enasa matibere, tizikula magula magulira ena, kati matani kumaso tenti koze tike foundation, chuma chiliko, minerals, zona kuti zikufunika kwambiri. All we need to do is to put in place things, to take the things out, kuzibisa market. Chuma chibwira. Ngani ngati ya forex ya chani is because we are not producing. We are only consuming zitu za kunja. So let's produce those minerals tikamazi kulisa kunja zati basa forex. Otherwise, tizumboina oh forex so. But forex so because you have neglected the responsibility of forex. mudagawana zvinhu zvati basa forex. We were producing. Mudagawana. We had government had banks. Mudagawana mudagulitsana. They just came to root this country. They didn't come just to root it. The government had some little houses there, including Peter himself. I don't know house because his brother was president. They don't know this is not right. This is not your house. This is a government house for visiting dignitaries and state presidents from other countries. What did he do? Another go grand mamuchipa just told somebody upeleka nyumba achaja zachibwana. Kweskom ukakula zuri kokugwameni furubaza ka 20. Mafuta umama kutira mafuta aeskom. Anangobya uzadya. Ife tisdidye. They want to come back uzadye. They're not coming back because they've proven leadership. They want to solve our problems. Zero. The only person that clearly seems to be on track to solve our problems is not Kasakula. So why would we even think about someone like me? I'm sorry. We should not have arrived. That will be my last word.
Ndathokoza kwambiri. Mr. Mvula. Kumaliza bunch. Munindi maximum 5 minutes.
Engani inali yakabambe Kariati Utupere Muruzi kurankura za Mutharika.
Yes.
Ndifuna kuti ndipange conclude pogwirizana nawo anthuwa kunena kuti zimene analankhula Atupere kuti Mutharika akura kasungeni zizikulu kasungeni mizi kunchewu amanena zoona tigwirizane naye mwanayo akunena zoona kwambiri choti 2020 anapanga nawo campaign andana msira mwanayo iwana tuluka katatu koka kutuluka katatu koka analepera kutuluka kenako sikuti kunaleza mtundu wina yako amalepera not physically fit, not mentally alert, not able mutapange kuti kabambe akhale wandale anakhala wandale chifukwa cha Mutharika ndikulankhula izo is clear cautious kuti apitiriza muna ukatenga chipani cha DPP kwa anatembenuka ndikumunamiza mwanamja later on frustrated anapeza opportunity ina yote apite hata mwali achilima anapita ku UTM kabambe sana wa UTM anali ndipalwa wanayo wa DPP so anakatenga chipani cha UTM pano ndi president akwaziwa abale yake wa anko wake kuti awa akalambade akura nanko mwana ni mumwe mutu blue-eyed boy neso anakwefura Kariati pano anali means of information mboma na Peter Mutharika akuliziwa bulungwina ndiye pano akamanyongodola kuti anko wanga orapa Mutharika wa ngakhaluta pasakena kache sakapanga nako kanto anko yaina ngonena ndikulukira DG I'm not quoting
no comment.
Listen, I'm not the original. You are an English person, Mamanga Literature. In the Nangopanga, Langonyama Mao Akariati. A menace and a Zana, Amapanga Mosi, Maviji Runda, DPP. Together, Amarimba and Nichapuera. When you are and the DPP, Amakwela Pasana Pa UTM. Kuti agwesa jakora in the name of Saros. Saros anachoka ku DPP. Sanachoka nditendera anachoka nditu mo kwia mo amautu wana vice president kasweda gari moto kupanga zinu zambiri mbili. So eventually this was forced friendship. Friendship rotated nane boma. Kuti tikachoka hapo tu wanameza kachitira. At least they know iwa mafuna kuti president vice president akareoka so Kariati wakabambe ananga mwati panga karibu kuti tibwere uku munati chosesa uko bora nati pasako to vice president wenzathu ndikadali vice president manganya akadali vice president. That's something which is
Koma ino usifuna pasalo vice president.
You cannot even give us anything chimene chimakhala chooneka kuti chifeso tili nawo. And amaziwe wo kuti amafuna kuti mantha onena kuti ife tinalanda boma ku UDF lowina UDF tinalanda koma uku tikaikapo wina wathuyu mwina asapitiriza kupita msokolo mwina mphamvu sazikalendesa ndo azikaendesa ndiwa UTM ndio datilanda boma. So the middle-aged group of individuals who were able to see through kuona basidi hapo maona kuti zinthu sizili bwino masangu ineso analankhula akulankula sana siye. True, under Mutharika there was no success, there was no proven leadership, and I would hate Namalomba to say there was a proven leadership in Mutharika. There was failure, which we can prove. Anyone, any Malawian can prove. But there was persistent failure. Panali zinuzole pera zambiri, glaring kuti wina aliyese, ngakhale munthu amene mwina mangova, but does not see amafa kuti akuma kunja uku malubino akupedwa. Kunja uku kati kuli corruption yoopsa. Kunja uku kuli makadete ama kuochera galimoto. Kunja uku kuli makadete ama kumenya. Ndo bile mayaya are living examples. Mutambo is a living example. They know it. Sembereka, a living example. And so many Malawians who suffered during the regime at DPP for good, and the economy itself within that regime, and wanangu gawana zindu za boma. Ana gawana zindu za boma.
Afuna bwela za malize.
Mutharika himself got manyumba aboma. God forbid kuti muntu ndiwe president ufuna president ukhale ndi history yotenga za boma, and you want to come back kuzatenga zimene zasala sizoona zimenezo si moyo wabwino yaye. Situnena kuti we want Malawians even those aged to take part in the electoral process. Koma sakale anthu amene ndi mbiri yoti anatenga zinthu za boma chikwa ndoti ndokuba, don't want to come back to steal, and you stole elections. And in a normal country, Malawi is abnormal. It is not a banana republic, but it's a strange country.
They should have been arrested.
Because you allow muntu amene anaba kuti apitirize kufuna kuiva so president before 7 years in front. You allow amene anali at the center of the activity yokuba, and today you want to come back and you're still blaming my judge. There was a coup. How can you say that?
Judicial
that is
coup.
Criminal. That is a criminal. How do you say that? You're a professor of law. You are able to see. You are able to say that was a coup. How can it be a coup when a judgment was entered against you? It can't be a coup, and you are found to be failing. So I mean, Ntimo Wachoncho in the Golangati, Mutharika is falling short. That gives an age kwa Chakwera. For all bad things, Chakwera sana chite, mina 20% of what Peter Mutharika did. The regime, Panopo Arias is peaceful. The rule of law is upheld. Paribe Muntamana Ngalena Guti with impunity. Chakwera has demonstrated he is the only president who has been able to fire people that are around him.